All right, Jeff, here's your one of your shot put throws at the Air Force trials. Look at it full speed, and then we'll rewind it and talk about some coaching points. All right, so starting from the beginning, good. This position right here is excellent. We got a nice loose left arm. We're balanced over our right foot. I'd like to see maybe the right elbow a little bit higher, but as long as that's in a comfortable position, ready for release, that's acceptable. So you kind of get out of that position, and then you go to a more um, novice technique of doing the shuffle then throw, which is not bad. That's acceptable. That's all right. But we really what we want to do is work from the glide technique, and I'll show you how that progresses through the comparison video after this. But right now, let's just look at your technique from this shuffle technique. So right off the bat, how you start, I really like how you started originally. If we go back, this is great. This is a very good starting position. Nice and low, you're loaded, your shoulders are square to the back of the ring, your eyes are square to the back of the ring. This is a good starting position for the glide. Um, you transition to the shuffle technique and you lose that when you start, being when you start the glide or the shuffle, your shoulders are already starting into the throw. You know, your eyes are kind of facing down, but really what we want is our shoulders and our eyes square to the back of the ring. And what that helps is if you have like a towel or some type of object back here that you can focus on as you progress to the toe board to keep your focus back, that helps out a lot, prevents you from looking into the throw too early, which is what you're going to do here. So as you shuffle across the ring, you get to the power position, which is right, for all intensive purposes, right here. So ideally what we would like is, again, shoulders square to the back of the ring, eyes as well. Your feet position, it's not bad, it's pretty good actually. If we were focused back, this would be a good power position to release the shot. But once you start looking into the throw, if you'll notice how much separation is between the shot and your neck, we really want to keep the shot put as part of the body so that we punch it off the neck right at the last second. Once it starts getting away from the neck in the middle of the throw, it starts to do its own thing and we lose that force in the shot. So we really have to keep that elbow high and keep pressure on the neck so that it stays with our body and we punch the shot off our neck. So as you progress here, you're basically, actually, it's not bad. You see how you turn your knee and your hip into the throw first. That's excellent. That's what we want. So your upper body looks into the throw, then it kind of pauses for a second, and then your hip and knee get into the throw, creating that torque, which is great. Not bad. There's an issue here with the reverse. If you'll notice here on your right foot, it leaves the ground first, meaning that you're kind of either lunging into the throw and you're just not driving off of this right foot. So ideally what we would want is the right foot to drive the left foot up and off the ground rather than the left coming up, or rather than the left staying on the ground and the right foot coming off the ground first. So that tells me that we just kind of lose the right foot drive too early in the release, and it has to be a huge part of the throw so that it drives that left foot. off the ground first, rather than the reverse, rather than the reverse of that. So upper body wise, looks like we get a little sweep of the left arm, big chest, eyes up. Okay, good. It looks like the thumb is somewhat down right here. I like to see that a little bit more pronounced. With a higher elbow, your thumb will be a little bit farther down. It'll be more of a put rather than if you lower your elbow, it's more of a tricep extension. So you can use your chest and your bench press muscles into the throw. And just like in the discus, go ahead and keep your reverse is good when you switch your right foot to where your left foot was. You just have to keep that follow through with the upper body as you come around. If you continue to watch it, again, you might run into foul troubles, which will cause you to lean into the throwing area and fouling over the toe board. So once it's released, follow through with that upper body, gain your balance, put both feet on the ground, and then go ahead and check out where it went. So we'll take another look at it in the comparison video, but overall those are my coaching points for the shot put. Again, these are easy areas where you can work on and can put a lot of distance on your throw.